Good Tuesday, everyone. Looking at our weather map from yesterday for the rainfall totals, we had about a half an inch kind of swathed across Cumberland County, give or take a tenth or two. Got a little bit lesser amounts as you got near the Tennessee-Kentucky border, a little bit higher amounts as you get closer to the Tennessee-Alabama-Georgia border. They got about a couple of inches of rain down there. It's a very wet, breezy, cold day yesterday, that is for sure. Today is looking to be warmer. Yesterday's high temperature was 50 degrees, but that occurred near midnight. Temperatures rose last night and topped out at 50 just before the midnight hour. The low temperature is 28 at 3:40 yesterday morning. A far cry from the records of 69 and 16. Had 0.62 inches of rain at the Crossville Airport. That brings us to a monthly total of 0.89, just under an inch, and keeps us about right at our normal monthly total for this time of the month, 0.92. Highest wind gust 25 miles per hour from the south. The record high for today is 70. The record low is 7. Look at our 5-day forecast. Rain, rain, rain. I will say this, the models have trended downward with rainfall amounts, but we still have high rainfall chances. So the rain's not going to be as intense. Like I've said from the beginning, I think we could always count on 2 to 3 inches of rain from this system. Some locations, some isolated locations may get a little bit more. I think widespread 2 to 3 inch amounts are definitely feasible, and thankfully that's not enough to cause widespread flooding issues. We have been dry for a while, so the ground is ready to absorb it. Water tables are a little low, so I think the water will have a place to go. The lower rain chances look to come Wednesday night, dropping down to about 50% chances. Temperatures stay mild throughout the period. By Friday, a cold front pushes through, and that dries us out for Friday night, but leaves us with still a slight chance for a shower both Saturday and Saturday night. Stay tuned for that weekend forecast because it will update as we get closer to that time, and rainfall chances will either increase or decrease. On this day in 1937, it was a cold day. Nashville's low temperature was 11. They only had a high of 17, so you can imagine here on the plateau, we were pretty darn chilly ourselves. In 1886, I mentioned this yesterday, that great big snowstorm, 3-day event, still taking place, 25 inches at Rome, Georgia, 33 inches of snow at Asheville, North Carolina, and 42 inches in the mountains. Man, that's a big snow. Montgomery, Alabama even got 11 inches of snow. In Columbia, South Carolina, that is impressive, 1 to 2 inches of sleet. And then in 1970, kind of a chuckler here, although we probably shouldn't chuckle, a windstorm blew over the Christmas tree at the White House. So thankfully since then, they've anchored that thing down and got it secure for those big winds that come off the East Coast. You folks have a wonderful Tuesday and keep looking up. For even more weather information, just reading that blog, meteorologistmark.com.